It's been a really rough week for me. I don't know about anybody else. There's a lot of stuff going on right now in the atmosphere, the energies, I can't talk, Mercury retrograde, all that shiznit. But I just wanted to come on anyway and talk about how, even though it's been a rough week, there's a lot of stuff going on just in my life. Nothing horrible, just stuff, just situations, people. But the thing that is different now that I've come to realize in the, I would say, past year or two, just through meditation and learning more about myself, about the world and the way it works, and learning to keep yourself in a good place no matter what. And something that this week has really shown me is that even though hard things are happening, or things I don't understand, or I don't know what the outcome's going to be, and again, nobody's dying or anything like that. So I don't need it. This isn't me trying to put something out there that everybody's going to be like, what's going on, Christy? No, this is just normal life stuff. But it's stuff that in the past, I would have just gone down and maybe some kind of spiral or pit of despair feeling. And, I haven't done that. I'll still cry. I'm crying now, but it's different. I have this piece of knowing that as long as I'm being true to myself, as long as I'm showing up in my life in these situations authentically, and I'm not betraying myself in any way, I'm not betraying the things that I know to be truth in any way, I've got this deep, very reassuring, and this is part of why I'm crying. It's gratefulness that I know this now. It's this knowing that, hey, everything is going to be okay. It may not be how you thought it was going to look or how you thought you wanted it to look, but I do know that everything's going to be okay. And by knowing that, it makes me move through these situations in a completely different way. I don't make decisions out of fear. I don't make decisions out of some kind of urgency that I have to make something happen, because first of all, I know I can't. I don't control other people. Like, I can't control. There's lots of situations in your life that you can't control, but there's lots of things you can control. And that's what makes it fun, because that's what makes your life start to get so exciting. Because I can look at my life and say, I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea how I'm going to accomplish this or that, or do this or that, but I do know that it's going to be okay. So I'm able to relax and still just be in the moment. And even though I know there's maybe this unresolved situation going on, I can still go get a cup of coffee and just sit there and really enjoy the fact that it's a beautiful day. And wow, this coffee really tastes good. I can still do that. And in that moment, I'm feeling okay. I am, even though this is going on, or this thing happened that normally would just make me spiral. And then what good would that do? Nothing. It doesn't change what's happening. It doesn't create it does create different outcomes when I spiral. I mean, think about if I chose to spiral. Well, not only would those situations be happening, but now I'm creating new situations that will not be good because I'm spiraling. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, like, there's this great, with that peace comes this really big excitement that I have this whole life ahead of me. I don't know what's going to happen, and that's okay, because somebody's walking past me. Because I know that God, He does know everything. He sees all the parts that I don't see. And He loves me. So, what in the world do I have to worry about? Nothing. All I have to do is show up authentically as I possibly can in every moment, and try to find the joy where I can find it in every moment. That's my only job. And I'm still allowed to have fun too, even when stuff's going on that I may not like. I'm still allowed to laugh. I'm still allowed to be silly. And I try now to do those things on purpose, even when I don't feel like it, because it, like, doing those things, like choosing to smile or choosing to be silly when you don't feel like it, sometimes all of a sudden makes you feel silly. And then everything's better all of a sudden. Even though you didn't have to strive to make it that way, you just had to relax and soften. Those are two good words, relax and soften. Like, just let life flow. You don't have to strive so much. You don't have to try so hard. You really don't. You just have to show up and be authentic. Be authentic, and I think gratitude's a really big thing. Be authentic and be grateful. Find the things that you are grateful for. There's always stuff to be grateful for. Just like there's always stuff to find to be negative about. It's just like, which one do you want to think about? Which one would you rather focus on? I don't know. I like to feel good. I don't know about you. So it is exciting to know that no matter what happens to you, no matter how bad it is, even a death, even losing someone that you love so much, you can grieve with hope, or you can grieve with despair. You can choose one of the two things. And I know with all my heart that even when those horrible, horrible things happen in my life, like, I'm going to lose people that I love greatly, but I have a knowing that when that time comes, God's going to give me the grace that I need in that moment. He will. He will. I know He will, because He always has. So I want to encourage everybody today that no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard or confusing or the blinders you have in front of me, you don't know which way to go, I just encourage everybody to simply soften and relax. Breathe, show up authentically, look for the things to be grateful for, and try to be silly. Try to laugh, and just try to remember that God does love you. You love your child. If you saw your child struggling and you knew some way to help them, of course you would help them. Of course you would take care of them. They may not know that. They may not know the whole picture. They may not, that they get distressed, but you, as their parent, you love them. You only want good things for them. And God loves us so much more than that. He does. Like, I know He does. This is a knowing that I have. So no matter what's going on, just remember that. Remember, He loves you. He sees the things that you don't see yet. And your only job is just to show up, just to keep showing up, and to keep being grateful, and for looking for the things to be grateful for, and to soften and relax and enjoy your life as much as you can, and just let everything fall into place, because it will. It will. And while you're waiting for that to happen, just, yeah, choose to be happy. Choose to have a good day. I'm going to go now. People are looking at me funny. I'm in the school parking lot. All right. I love you guys. I know most everybody on my friends list, and I do. I have a lot of love for the people that I know, and that's why I'm sharing this stuff, because it's helped me so much, and I think I owe it to people to share what I've learned, and just hope that somebody hears it and it just makes a light bulb flash for them, and they're like, yeah, that makes so much sense. So anyway, I'm gonna stop because now I'm rambling and my nose is runny. Y'all have a good day.